Are you looking for an after-school program for your kids? Let's check out Athletic Perfection. Hi, we're interviewing today Julie, the founder of Athletic Perfection. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having me.
So, my marketing team introduced your after-school program to me, but can you tell the audience what it's all about? Just describe the business.
Yeah, Athletic Perfection, we're a tumbling and cheer gym. So a main focus of our program is we do competitive cheer teams, which is all-star cheer teams, and they range from ages 3 to 18 kids are eligible. The most of our program ranges from ages 3 to 14, 15 years old. And then they travel all over competing against other programs similar to ours. And then we also offer recreational tumbling classes. So those are our athletes that are on teams also take those, but then athletes who aren't on teams can also take those. And our tumbling classes are similar to gymnastics classes, but without the bars and beams. It's more of the floor work of the gymnastics classes.
Is it mostly Monday through Friday? And then what are the hours?
We're offered Monday through Thursday. We open around 4 o'clock every day and close around 8:30, 9 o'clock every day.
At night?
At night,
Wow.
so we go 4 to 9. We don't do weekends. We've done weekends a few times, but just, we all have other things. We're all moms and,
Yes,
have
of
our
course.
families, and it just like, we cut it off on Thursday night and we'll see you back on Monday.
Awesome.
They're so good. We do compete on the weekends though.
Oh, okay, so
Competitions
you'll be traveling on the weekends too, so
Yeah.
that's why it's hard to have it
that
over the
too.
weekend. Awesome.
Yeah.
So Julie, where are you originally from?
I'm from Tracy. I was born and raised in Tracy. Yeah.
How long have you been here in Tracy? Well, you
yeah,
said
well,
born and raised in
yeah,
Tracy.
yeah.
How many years has that been? And why did you choose to open up this business in Tracy?
Yeah, that's a good question. So again, I was born and raised in Tracy. When I was younger, we didn't have anything like this. I grew up in a household full of boys and really wanted something like this when I was younger that had like that sisterhood feeling that I could get. And so I went away to college. I did go, went to Sac State, and when I came back from college, I began teaching at the West High School. It had just opened up then. Started coaching their cheer program. At that point, I realized there was kind of a niche for a younger cheerleading program, and kind of started that. And then it really took off, and there was a need, and it's just been, I feel like Tracy's never been the same since we've had something like this, especially for young girls. Like I said, it's something I wanted as a girl, and I feel like there's nothing like this for young girls in Tracy.
And how long have you guys been established in Tracy now?
Athletic Perfection has been established since 2002, so over 20 years.
Over 20 years.
Yeah.
And with all the growth that's coming into Tracy, how has that affected you guys?
It's been good. We went through periods of 2004 where we had the economic crisis where it kind of slowed down, but we were able to withstand that. We were able to withstand COVID. I feel like that kind of was a turning point for us. A lot of gyms closed during that time.
What happened with you guys?
We went immediately online. We offered an online program and did that for a few months. And then I think we had a really good clientele, and people knew that our program gave them more than just cheer. It was something their kids needed, to stay connected. So they stayed with us, and we ran our business professionally, I think, and properly. So we were able to kind of withstand all the issues that other people couldn't during that time.
Yeah.
So we came out okay. We're just about back to where we were pre-COVID. So
That's
it's back at the
awesome. Do you plan on expanding, going into other areas? What are your plans for the future?
That's kind of like a thing that gyms kind of did a while back. For us, it was never an option. We are homegrown and kind of home-based, and I think that's, again, our niche. We kind of give that boutique feel to us when you come. We know everybody here. We get to know you. You get to know all of the owners. I kind of know everyone that comes in the gym. I like that feeling.
Yes.
I don't ever want to walk in and not know who you are and not be able to talk to you, and for you not to be able to talk to me. So that's never been a goal. That's never been the vision for our program. So there's no intention of expanding it at that realm.
So Julie, what motivated you to start up this type of business?
Like I said, I wanted a place for young girls, and I think that what it offers that you don't get, maybe girls get in dance or other girl programs, is the the hard work and the perseverance and the athleticism that this sport takes. That's what I really like about it. And it teaches it's like very teamwork based, teaches them lots of characteristics that, you know, you apply all throughout your life. And I tell everyone, like, when they come into the gym and they're like, oh, I want, you know, scholarships or whatever. I'm like, well, that's our goal is not ever to get your child a scholarship. You know, if the goal is to make high school cheerleader or whatever, yeah, that's fine. We can have small goals like that. But my goal is that when your daughter's 30 years old or running her own company later, it's because something she learned in our program that got her to that spot. That, you know, she learned that she can do anything if she sets her mind to it, achieve goals, work hard, persevere, and that kind of stuff. So that's really what we're trying to teach them.
That sounds like the answer to my next question is, what is your coaching philosophy?
Yeah, that is our coaching philosophy. You'll see that all of our coaches are kind of trained to set very high expectations. We don't breed false confidence. We're not in here saying like, oh my gosh, that's so good, when it's not. We can be tough. We are honest. We breed confidence by having them set goals and then achieve them in small ways. And I believe that's the true way that confidence is built, is when you kind of have setbacks and you realize how to work through it, and then you get through it, repeat, and then ultimately you understand that the process for life is to persevere and that you can achieve anything. And so that is the coaching philosophy here. And if you win a first place in the middle of all that, that's great too. And you should always be striving for first place, but that's not the end all be all. It's the process that you go through.
So awesome. That's a great philosophy to especially teach the younger children of the future. You guys have been around for 20 years. Have you had any of the kids come back after and say, hey, this is what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Have they opened up their own gym, business, whatever? I'd love to hear some of that.
I'm happy to say that also not so happy because it means I'm very old, but almost all my coaching staff are former athletes. So my business partner, one of my business partners is one of my former athletes, and now her 3 daughters are here. And then we have a couple other staff members that they cheer here as well. So that's always nice when they come back or when people bring their own daughters back. But I have other daughters that or other athletes that are like, you know, you taught me this, or this is why I chose my passion in nutrition for this, because I learned so many things from Athletic Perfection. We get a lot of that back.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
I appreciate the time you gave us. And then we're going to be posting this blog on YouTube, our Park Bench website, everything. So then you'll also get a user ID and password, and then you would log in. And if you're having any promotions or anything you want to market, your website online, you could do all of that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Check us out at Just One Real Estate on YouTube, and that interview will be posted under Community Matters.